Hey, welcome back to the Artie Lange Show. Sitting here with a real funny comic, Paul Virzi. He hosts his own podcast called The Virzi Effect. When's it on?
I put it up every Friday night.
Every Friday you do it live, and then it's available. Yeah, that's cool. It says here they have it for some reason that you talk sports, but you talk everything, right?
I talk everything.
Yeah.
I talk movies. I talk sports, comedy, everything, whatever is going on in my life.
You're a Yankee fan. We're just talking a little Yankee stuff. I don't know, man. I'm one of these fans. I'm in fear of the upcoming years. I think we're in trouble. I think this heaven we've been in the Jeter era.
Yeah, it's gonna get ugly.
finally done, right?
Yeah, no, it's gonna get ugly when Jeter goes. I'm just hoping, like we were talking before. I was telling you, Robinson Cano is my guy.
Right.
I mean, they got to give him the money.
Yeah, pay the guy.
Yeah, to go to the stadium and see him at least, because it's gonna get ugly.
These guys, I saw in the paper a few weeks ago. They had him on the back page of the Daily News or the Post, and they're like, "Oh, if Robinson Cano contract coming up, he's gonna be expensive." Yeah. He's an unbelievable player.
Yeah. What they
gonna be expensive? Yeah, I mean, get out the checkbook for that guy. Yeah, he's gonna be unbelievably expensive because he's got the best swing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, is that right? Yeah.
I mean, that lefty cut.
Him, Griffey, and Strawberry are the three best swings I've ever seen.
I agree with you. They're all lefties, but I think his is better. There's something about his. It's just smooth. He was born in a baseball uniform, man. And the way
he's unreal.
The backhand plays and the underhand throw, that it's always a strike to Texier, and it looks like an afterthought.
How smooth is the double play?
Oh, it's fun to watch, man. It's one of those things where baseball is fun to watch. So I mean, I can't believe who's in the boardroom going, no, we might not pay him. What are you talking? Just back the truck up. A-Rod, $114 million to get hip surgery.
Is A-Rod going to come? Like, what's the deal with that? Is he going to play again?
I don't think so. There's so much bad blood and karma around.
You know what?
That
I can't
guy.
stand A-Rod. No, you know what? When I knew I was done with A-Rod was when he frosted his tips. as soon as the dude frosted his tips, I was like, no matter what he does as a Yankee, like if you frost your tips, I can't.
A guy goes out, a guy's in the Yankee locker room frosting his tips, and you know Thurman Munson is in a coffin trying to turn over.
See, those are Yankees, man. Those old school guys. I remember I first started watching baseball in '80. I was in '86, and I didn't know the Yankees existed.
You kidding me?
No, I was 6 years old in '86. I didn't know the Yankees existed.
I thought you were 19. I was going to say, whoa, you're retarded.
No.
Okay, you were 6. All right.
Yeah, so
I keep forgetting people aren't my age.
No, so my mom was like, we're going to take you to a baseball game for your birthday. And I was like, oh, I'll go to a Mets game. And she goes, no, we're going to go to the Yankees.
That's
I didn't know.
Parenting.
Yeah, and she goes, no, if we take you to a ball game, you're going to Yankee Stadium.
Right, that's got to be the first thing.
Absolutely. And I walked through that tunnel, and I saw the green grass, and it was Donnie Baseball 23, and I was done.
Mattingly, the height, 86 was I think Mattingly batted .351 in '86, and that punk Wade Boggs sat out the last 2 games. The last game and won the batting title. Yeah, Mattingly it was a .351 year.
That's impressive that you know that.
Oh, yeah. I had a lot of gambling issues, but Mattingly was 84 to 89, man. Those were 5 years of Mattingly bliss where he's not even a Hall of Famer now.
But why is Puckett in the Hall of Fame if the numbers were similar? They said that the numbers were similar, or was
I'll give you 2 words: reverse racism. No, I don't. They were Puckett did it a little bit longer. Mattingly played the same amount of time, but after those back issues, after '89, he wasn't the same guy. He became a slap hitter, and defensively he wasn't the same guy. Mattingly put up Hall of Fame type numbers for 5 years. Puckett did it for like a dozen years.
Okay, so
and he won 2 world championships, and I think he had an MVP in there. So, and then he had glaucoma. So, of course, you got to put him in. But, so the Yanks, I don't know. I'm a little... You said you were a big Knicks fan, too. You're watching the Knicks wholeheartedly.
I'm a diehard Knicks fan, but, my pain is that they're... I've been a little spoiled. I'm Yankees and Giants.
Right.
So the
Me
Knicks,
too. I'm the same thing, right up the middle. Yankees, Giants, Knicks.
Reggie Miller and Michael Jordan, like you were talking before, just ruined everything.
Yeah, Reggie Miller.
How many guys did Michael Jordan prevent from getting a ring?
You're right. No, well, Ewing, that's why I'm telling you, here's how good Jordan was, why I agree he's hands down #1. The 2 years that he played baseball, in my mind, I consider them strike years. I don't consider them full seasons. Yeah. So 2 guys were going to get a ring when he played baseball. It was Akeem or Ewing. It was going to be their 2 years, and Akeem got him. Akeem's the one who got him, and he beat Ewing. That opening when Jordan left, because he certainly would have won 8 in a row if he stayed. That opening was, okay, Ewing or Akeem, it's your ring to get, and Akeem gets both of them.
Yeah. No, and this is the crazy thing about Jordan. He's such a psycho. He's a psycho.
He's supposed to be a jerk-off, though. Yeah.
I heard awful things, and I didn't want to hear the things that I heard, but he's such a psycho that he studied LeBron. Did you hear the study he did on LeBron?
Yeah, him and Kobe or something, right?
He studied LeBron, and he said that if you force LeBron to his left, he's always going to pull up a jumper.
Okay.
But he'll finish right. So he said, yeah, we'd lock him down and we'd beat him because I'd force him left, and if he went right, we'd double team him. And it was the way he said it was so. Like, it's over.
I completely believe the guy.
Yeah.
Listening to that, I believe they beat him 4 straight. Like that's how scared I am of Jordan as a Knicks fan. I'm scared of him.
It's
like that's an evil genius going like, oh, we shut him down. And he's probably right.
Yeah. Why are you still studying? Like it's over. Just go enjoy.
Because he's that competitive.
Yeah.
On the golf course, I met a kid once who did a commercial with Michael Jordan on the golf course, and he said in between shots, Jordan and the director, and if you direct commercials on that level, you make a lot of money. And I forget who the director was, but they were doing the closest to the pin, like just chipping.
Yeah.
And they were, like $5 or something like that. And he said, the director said, "Hey, you want to raise the stakes?" Jokingly. And Jordan looked at him with these glaring eyes, looked at him dead serious, and said, "Whatever scares you, man."
Oh,
and like
man.
the guy giggled, but Jordan wasn't giggling. Like he wanted to bet more, and the guy just sort of awkwardly walked away. he said, "Whatever scares you."
That guy's nuts, man.